So I thought maybe after you finished gutting, no, okay. So, I just, okay. Oh, hello. Welcome back to Ships at Sea, everyone. Yeah, I was just talking. Yeah, anyway. If you're well, welcome back to episode 2. Yeah, that was awkward. Right. Straight off the bat here. Dan and Galarak left a comment down below last time out. Thank you very much, with plenty of ship names. Galarak, I might hold on to yours a little bit longer. I don't think we'll use it in episode 2. But Dan's left quite a few. And I'm going to go with the name that Dan's got, called Anchor Management. Yeah, Anchor Management I think is a good little one to start off with. Right. Brilliant. And that's the one we'll use, Anchor Management. Thank you, Dan, for plenty of names there. It's given us a few, and Galarak. It's given us a few for a while. Oh no, it's moved my ship over here. I need to come back here because today, I think I mentioned last time out, we're going to go for a nice drive, a long distance cargo run we're going to try and do and knock off some of our loans. So if we look at our loan we had left, which was 50 and 30 krone, 50 and 30, so 80,000 krone, maths and money, yep, right. We've got 13,000 in the bank. We paid off one of them last time out. Now if we look down our icons here, we've got just delivery of regular missions, there's larger cargo here, there's fishing. We're going to do one of these cargo ones here, probably to Verui. I don't know how you pronounce it. I will just keep saying things until someone corrects me. There is a couple of them to Verui here. This is for 3, this is for 2, but I don't know how much cargo we can fit on this boat. Now we're gonna have to crane it in. I know you can, we could probably fit 4 on there. I don't know about 5, so I think we're pushing it with 5. What we're gonna do, because I think this is worth 70,275. It gives you 2,000 XP. I mean, what? We just take the 2, I think. So we'll accept that. And the cargo's up there. Right, we're going to have to position the boat back. That's kind of annoying, because it was in a good spot to begin with. Maybe I should have renamed the boat later. Good one, Dan. I'm blaming you. A couple of little updates. The game's had some, like in this sort of beta mode, or early access to this version of the game mode, had some little updates. Now I can turn the engine on properly, whereas I couldn't last time. It was just the boat would turn on how it was, so they've just fixed a few little things there. Oh no, take the wheel, Ham. Right, we're going to have to position over there. Now this is going to be a little trickier. We've got a little bit, it's a little bit washy through this little channel here at the moment, so we're just going to have to be very cautious. But I think we can position okay, and we just want to, what we want to do is we want to kind of get the back lined up with the crane, because the crane doesn't have a lot of distance that we can move, and because this boat's quite small in terms of low to the water from the dock, you know, we're gonna have to just do our best to try and sort this out. So let me just sort of position here. Come on, Ham, you got this, mate. Yeah. It's still not like the greatest. Right, and don't back into things. We've only got 13,000 to deal with. Whoa. Holy moly, it takes off. Alright, still push forward. We can just get a bit of turn here. Nice. Oh, it's like you've done this before, except I haven't. Alright, you are going to hit there. Eek. There we go. Just nice and easy does it there. Nice and easy. Oh my, we're off to a good start, aren't we? I get rejected on a date. She'd rather go hang out gutting fish than hang out with me. And that's a pretty fair assumption these days of my life. Right. Let's dock there. Let's switch that. Let's not talk about my life anymore. Hey, so yeah, no, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you be. Right, here we go. Let's load up these. This is going to be interesting. So the controls, I mean, I play so many different games, the controls change in every game. So if I'm doing farming sim, I'm using these controls completely different, so it's throwing me off a little bit. I think it's Q for back and R. Q and R are the crane in and out. S and W for down and up. And then A and D for left and right. And then you use X and Z, or Z, like I like to say, for rotate. Right, so we'll go out there. We'll try and get this into the corners. Yeah, see, I don't think we would fit, unless we can stack these. If we can stack these two cargoes, I will go ahead and maybe take the other one so we can earn 100. It'd be worth it if we could do 140. I mean, it's worth it anyway. If I can get you in the corner there. No. Let's try and get you in the corner. So if I come back there. Right, so that's definitely as far as it can go in the corner. We'll see if we can stack these. It's worth getting that next cargo delivery, I think, for us, because if we can get 140,000 for that trip, because it's going to be a big trip. You may think it's not a big trip, but it is. And I remember from last time, it's a bigger trip. So let's get you out here. This will be interesting. If we can stack, it's going to be brilliant. Just going to rotate you a bit. Push you out there further. Oh, hello. Yes, welcome to my crane. You don't need to be right in my face while I do this. So down. Please let me stack. Doesn't look like I can, does it? No. Let's see how far we can stack cargo boxes, because that will be interesting as well. Looks like I can't get it any further out there. Yeah. How far up can you stack that way? Do we push it and try and get 3 more? I don't think we're going to get them on otherwise, are we? If we could have stacked, it would have been so much better. Right, so we can't stack out there. Is that what you're telling me? No, we can't stack over that grate. Is that because that's an engine access? Damn, yeah. So we're not going to fit any more on, are we? We're not going to... If it was another 2 cargo, it would have been fine. No, put that down. Right, that'll just have to do it. Just double check. There's not... No, we're not going to get 3 on there. It's just, if that's the size of the cargoes, we're just not going to get it. Unfortunately. Even with them stacked in the corners, it just wasn't enough. You can let me know if you've tried it and you may have succeeded. It's a shame because it would have been really good to be able to do that. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to get out into the channel, I'm going to get out into the open waters a little bit, and then we will try and set a course to follow along. We've got 2 days remaining to get this cargo up there. It should be fine, I'm pretty sure. Let's try and safely get out of the docks here. How much damage have we got? We got none. So it looks like it's better for us to back up here at the moment. We've got a bit of clearance out the back. The way the boat's being pushed here. Let's try and just get it ourselves. Just ease off here. Just nudge off. I mean, in the real world, you would just use something to push yourself off the side of the docks. Alright, let's try and just ease this around. Keep it full lock. Full lock to starboard. As we just ease up the throttle here. We'll get out of the mouth of the harbour. Whoa, yeah, you can see how choppy that is. Right. I think we should be right on fuel. There is the refueling. Man, oh man, look at this thing. It bobs around like an empty Coke can on the water, doesn't it? Okay. I think there is a refueling place just up and around the corner here. You can see it on my little mini map. There's a fueling station just up here, so we might just drop in there, top up the tanks. I know we probably don't need to, but I'm going to anyway. Always make sure you got enough fuel, and then we'll set sail. Look at this thing, it's so full. You know what we could do? I might see if there's... I should have seen if there was a delivery to Varroy for just regular boxes, shouldn't I? There might be just over there. Let's check that place. Because if we can just get a few more... Let's be sensible about this. If we can't get more cargo, maybe we can deliver some other smaller packages up there. Why didn't I think of that before? Why didn't you think of that before, Ham? Now, obviously, we're going to do time-lapsing to boost up there. Oh, crikeys. It just doesn't want to turn. No matter what you do, this boat is just not great at turning. When you give it full beans, it'll do a flick, but nah, it's not going to do it. So why don't you just pull up here? We might be in line for the... No, I think you have to get onto that wood bit. We'll try it out. We'll try it out here. Do I have to switch the boat off? I don't know. We'll see if we can refuel here. But I think we have to be alongside this section where... maybe we'll be right. Are we buying it? Oh, there we go. We got to do that. Right. So it is expensive, isn't it? Buy fuel. That's okay. We're good. So we can pull up over here. Right. So remember, I'm learning as we go again because it's been a while. Remember, so it's probably good that I'm showing you the what I'm doing wrong half the time as well. Is it though? Is it really? Oh yeah, it is. At least they've made the cargo missions better than when I first started playing back in the day. How are you going to get off here? How are you going to nudge off this way without hitting stuff? Do you want to go over there and check? I kind of really do. I kind of just want to check if this place has a delivery we can do to Varroy as well. Oh. Well, we may as well check anyway. I'll just keep this unlocked. Hey, buddy, how are you? All right, please have something to Varroy. Vidoya. No, Vidoya. Yeah, that's not where we want to go. So they've got everywhere else. Where we want to go. Typical. All right, let's get out of here because we're losing time as it is, and I'm hoping that we can make it up on the journey. We want to do that. Let's back out of here because it seems like the sensible way to do is to back out of this joint because we've got the rocks here as well. Where's the best way to get out of this place? I think we gotta go this way, have we? This position cannot be added. Are we gonna have to go up this way? To get out of here. Yeah, it seems like the best way, doesn't it? Oh man, it's a long way around, isn't it, to get up there? I wonder if we're better off coming out this way. Might be quicker. Node. Let's maybe come this way, just so we've got a bit of a plan to follow. Can we come out that way? Yep. But then we're gonna have to come... What's going on here? Man, it must be very tight coming through there. I think this is the best way. We need to get out of here. Still heading north. I think we've got to head up through these markers. It sort of tells you where you can go. Can we get through that section? We might head there. Okay, up through this channel, is it? Maybe it's telling us. Let's remove that one. This is hard trying to get out of here. Right, so we want to go there, there. That's obviously an island, so can we make it up through here? It has to maybe be that way. That's very tight through. This is very tight through here. I don't think that's the way to go, so we're gonna have to remove that. Remove that. Move that to maybe this way and just come out this way. Try our best. Might have to just manually check as we come out. Right. And then from there, we're going to head straight up this way. Straight up this way. There. Hopefully we're going to have enough fuel. And then our entrance point up here gets a little bit trickier. Right, so this is where we have to come into. There's a bit of a channel there. And then we might manually take over from there. Right. That's our trip. Oof. However, I'm going to manually get us out of harbor. Like, so that's set that we could auto do it now. And I might engage autopilot, but it's nice to kind of manually do this on the way out. Oh yeah, right, so we're into it. This is going to be a big trip today. And I'm hoping we've only got 1 day and 22 hours remaining. I want to do some, I do want to get into some fishing, right? So we're going to have to, once we get up to Varui, I don't know if I'm going to set my base of operations up there. I don't think so. I think one of the challenges I want to do this series also is maybe we can do a delivery from Varui here down to down to Scomo. Let's go down to Scomo and maybe do something down there, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Either way, sit back, relax, and enjoy this today as we kick on. I'm going to set the autopilot. Yeah, let's set the autopilot now. Actually, how about we turn on... Make sure the radio's on. We're going to do that. Sound the horn. Let's turn the autopilot on. Let's hit. Right, there we go. Autopilot engaged. Right. Anything else I need to do? Maybe we'll put on the... Turn the front searchlight on. No. The work lights. We do need the running lights, which are on. So we'll leave that for the moment. Otherwise, we're good to go. I don't think we need the searchlights and the work lights just yet. I think that's all we need to do, gang. Now, obviously, with autopilot, it enables us to be able to come up and just check our hull, check the cargo, do some maintenance on the boat, all that kind of stuff. That's a cool thing about this guy. It's really well implemented. But I'm glad they got that working properly, because I remember last time it never used to work properly. Can I change views here? No, I can't. Oh, damn, I can't go third person. See, no, I can't. Third person on the boat would have been good. But you can kind of sit back, relax, and just take it in as we go around. It's like we're out on a little boat tour. I don't know. Now, I'm really worried we're not going to make this in time. I really am worried. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can see these small little rock formations that would have tripped us up. It is a really gorgeous game too. Look at that, the sun setting. Yes, 5:30. What are we in? June 1. Would this be... I don't know. What time of the year what season of the year would this be? Don't know. I've only got a radio. I should have bought binoculars. Do I have any in here? Oh, remind me that I have to buy binoculars if I forget when we get to Varoi. Some binoculars would have been really handy about now. Check my inventory again. No, we've only got a radio. I think the radio is to call for assistance. Maybe it also helps in multiplayer if you can call your friends in co-op or something, if that's a thing. That'd be really cool if that was the way you could do it. Imagine if you had your friends and you're out on the boat. I don't know if this is a thing or how it works. And your friends are out somewhere else. And you can radio them and say, hey, I need a little bit of assistance over here. Now that's a cool gameplay loop if that's a thing they can put in the game. Or it may be in the game. I don't know if any of you know. Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. And I'll see you when we get closer to the point. Or maybe we'll do like a time update, sort of 50% through, halfway through the run today, hey?
Blue wings spray where the whispers play. The sand's alive and leads the way. Melting hearts and dripping skies. I chase the sun, I'll never lie. Don't make me wait, don't make me stay. Just take me to the summer doing waves where time is lost and love behaves. Take me to the summer doing waves. Take me to the summer doing waves. The stars explode in grains of gold. A world of fire, but it feels so cold. Footsteps vanish, but I remain caught in the dunes like a fleeting flame. Don't make me wait, don't make me stay. Just take me to the summer doing waves where time is lost and love behaves. Take me to the summer doing waves.
Okay, so I'm just gonna woo up here because my navigation is taking me straight into this rock formation here. So, ooh, if you're gonna be, which way? We'll just go around to the left here because that's where the marker is. Let's sort of back around this way now. If I can swing the front back around starboard, please. No, swing the back. No. Oh, it's because you got... Hang on. It's because you got autopilot on still. Let's just turn that off. Let's boost around now. Yeah, I was fighting autopilot. That's what was going on. Right, that's kind of worked out perfect. Yeah, so just be wary of that. Probably still not perfect. The autopilot would have taken me straight into that rock formation. That would have been big damage. So what we'll do is now that we're past that, we'll engage the autopilot again. And the other thing I want to bring you back to just here, autopilot, engage, autopilot, there we go. So it's going to, bring me back on course here. Lovely, I love to see it. And we should head out now through that big opening. I think that's where we're heading. Yeah, so that's probably good. But you can see where the channel's actually telling us to go through to exit the waters, which you probably would follow in the real world. But that's not to worry. I'm hoping that we're not going to come up against too many more rock formations. So we did pick up another skill point, just popped up just before as we were driving. So we're accumulating XP as we go here. So let's have a look at our skills just while we're talking here, and then we can cut back into some more time lapsing as the sun starts to set on us. Right, so we've got 4 points. I think what I might do is I might take Eco Driving 2 here. 20% less fuel is going to be better for us for these big trips. But I will start saving stuff so we can spec into some fishing stuff soon as well. In terms of cargo, we can't do that one. Deckhand, what do we think here? We can't do that. Basic medic, move faster. Do we want that? I don't know if we want that, do we? Move faster, I meant. Yeah. We'll kind of leave just a couple of skill points up our sleeve, but I think Eco Driver 2 is going to be a good one for us to get. Right. Beautiful sunset heading down. We're getting out through this channel now. We're about to boost out here. I might do some more time lapse, and then we might cut back to when we're a little bit close to going past Mustard, Colonel Mustard. I really apologize that I can't pronounce these. I might Google how to pronounce them eventually, and so I can say them a little bit better and be a little bit more respectful of the town names.
The oceans roar in desert air, a mirage that pulls me everywhere. I close my eyes, I feel the pull. This dream is sharp, this dream is full. Don't make me wait, don't make me stay. Just take me to the summer dune waves, where time is lost and love behaves. Take me to the summer dune waves. Take me to the summer dune waves. Take me to the summer dune.
You can see the sun is almost down behind the horizon. It's getting quite dark. I've turned the work lights on the back deck here. I wouldn't say they're great. I'll be honest, I wouldn't say they're great work lights. You can see here we're just into the 4.61 now, and then what I'll do is I'll bring you back for an update when we get to 1.3. We're not probably going to see much because of how dark it's going to be, and then we're going to make our head and turn into Varoi. But I'll bring you back around here, probably on the 3 mark. We'll have a little chat, and then we might do some time-lapsing to get into Varoi, and then we can offload our cargo. But I just wanted to bring you an update here. We are into the 6.4 nautical mile leg. Before we get into the 1.3 nautical mile leg, which I'll show you on the map here shortly. But I wanted to bring your attention to the sun, because the sun didn't actually dip. What happened is the sun came down here. You can see my little white dot there. The sun came down, went halfway through, almost down below the horizon, and it's just sort of swung and just started coming back up. So we're not going to get much darkness at this time of the year. So good to remember that around the mid-year, June, July, we're not going to get much darkness, that it's probably going to stay light for most of our time, which is actually kind of cool to know for like fishing and that sort of stuff at this time of the year. So cool to keep that in mind. Basically, it's good because it means we're going to get plenty of daylight, which is good for gameplay. All right, we have an update here, team. We are surfing the waves. Look at that. Yeah, so much for the fog theory. Calming the waters. It's gotten much bigger out here. Look at that. Yeah, ride those waves. You can see it's just so thick, this fog. Okay, we are over the 1.3 mark on our little map there. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner now, just passing it now. So we're halfway through this 1.3 stretch. On the way in, you can just see how big these waves are getting behind us now. They're getting even bigger as we come in. Some of the swell here is just monstering our little boat. Look at this one coming up. Let's see, you get a big ride off the water too, like we're actually surfing it. Pretty cool to see. And then we drop off the back. You can see just up here, you can actually, if you look out over that way straight ahead, you can just see the town of Varoi coming up. So we're going to do time lapse to get in a little bit closer, and then I'll bring you back once we manually shift in, and we've got to drop off our cargo and pay off some of that debt. The good thing is we're probably only another episode away from being debt free before we want to try and make some money, but set up for some fishing. I do want to get into some fishing. We got to look at boat next boat upgrade we want to look at buying as well. So we got a lot to sort of push forward through and get through as well. But yeah, beautiful day here. Very choppy out here. I remember it being choppy out this way last time when we used to doing some fishing expeditions out this way. It would always be sort of choppy through here. So yeah, let's boost in now and get this thing berthed and unloaded. We have pretty much made it, guys. We are coming back into the mouth. Welcome to Voroi. I'm going to go in here and turn the autopilot off to standby mode. And we're going to take over coming down into the channel here. Oh, this is like coming home after being away for ages. This is what this feels like. Now, I remember I always used to come down, I always used to turn too early and come down that channel over to the left there, and it's not the way in. And I've just got to remember, yeah, it's definitely down here because the markers are coming down this way also. Okay, I thought it would really calm down as we came in. We're still getting smacked by short, sharp little waves just in here. I'm hoping as we get closer into the docks, it might just flatten out a little bit more. As there's more stone sort of keyways around the place, they might just flatten out these this swell a little bit. But still a little bit bobby, isn't it? Like we're bobbing around. But here we are here, pulling up. We're going to sort of just back off the speed a touch. I'll pull up to the closest I can. Down here a little bit further, so we're closer to sort of the shop section and the boat, our sort of marina where we can... Oh, the swell's pushing us in. Oh, we've hit. We're just going to grind it in, Ham, are we? No, we're right. Slow right down, slow right down. And we'll sort of pull up here where we can. About there's pretty good, I think. Hey, welcome to Voroi. We only did 1% damage coming in there. You can see the swell kind of pushes our boat towards the jetty, or the docks, sorry. Alright, let's go to view. Switch that off. Let's also turn off the interior lights this time. We'll turn off the work lights and we'll turn off all those lights. Cool. Wait, were they the... Yeah, lanterns are off. Okay. Brilliant. Let's get out here. Hey, g'day. It's nice to be here. Let's unload this stuff. Medium cargo. I think we're going into the green spot. Right. Let's make sure we know how to do this again. Get our little lineup going here. I think we got to go out a bit further. I don't know if we can come out any further than that. Oh no. We're going to have to move the boat forward. Unless we can just latch on there. Oh, no, go in. Come on, come on. Latch on. We might have to move the boat slightly forward. You're kidding me. Let's see if we can just nudge the boat forward just a little bit if we can. Oh, that'll do. Like how... Oh no, we don't want to rest. That's why you have the this is why you have the internal lights on, Am. Yeah. Whatever. It's all a learning experience, isn't it? Right. Are we close enough yet? No. It makes it a little bit tricky. Now that's pushed out even further. That's made it even harder. What we'll do, we'll get this one then. That makes sense. We'll just have to try and come a little bit further forward. Now I think we're unloading just here, so we'll put you there. Right, one. And this one's just not playing the game, is it? No. We'll have to try again and again. Try again and again and again. And that on. What I might do, I might just try and straighten this up a little bit because it's... Oh no. Oh no. Not what we want. Although I probably could have... You know what? We're just going to go out of here now because I'm just... The tide is actually pushing us straight into the docks here. I'm going to try and spin it around. We know how far we can come across here. Let's try and do this now. Like about there. Nah, look at the rear, how the rear just pulls away from us. Okay, can you pull that in for us? It is pulling us in, but I'm gonna try and just leave the engines running here for a sec. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that far out, are we? We might just get that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pull it up quick. Oh, thank gosh for that. Right, let's get this swung up here on the deck. That was really frustrating. Oh, finally. Holy moly. We got a lot of XP for that. Oh my gosh, we got so much money. Oh my gosh, that was so well worth it. Okay. It was so well worth it because we did so much damage. I don't even think I can do a repair. I can't repair it at shipyard. Yeah, that's how much damage I did to it. Let's turn you off. Let's go and check our repair report. Because I think it's quite extensive. I need to buy some binoculars as well, everyone. Just FYI. Oh, man. That was tough. That was tougher than I remember trying to get alongside Here, let's check our repair. Let's check our repair report. Is this where we do the repairs? I think it is. Repairs here. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's cheaper than I remember. Hang on, why can't I scroll through? Oh, I'm gonna have to scroll this way. Oh, we can get... That's the flippy. I want the flippy. 1.4 for this thing. I did have that last time. Hey, this is a good boat, but it's a fixer. It goes really fast, actually. I remember that, up to 16 knots. For sale, the Scarvin. That's pretty cool, that service boat. We've got the Scombe Cat. It's another service boat. Okay. And we've got the Norland. Oh, look at some of these. The Turbo. Okay, that's a good... That looks like a cool fishing boat. Oh, I can't wait to get one of these. We're looking at 64.5 million though, just FYI. That's a big loan. I think what we've got to aim for is this one. For 1.4. Anchor management. Support. Small tank. Small. No, it doesn't. We have to actually get... We're going to have to buy a flippy. We can do some fishing on the flippy. Okay. Right. So we can't rig that for fishing. But we can buy ourselves a flippy. That's right. That's why we bought the flippy last time. So we could do some fishing on it. Well, let's pay off our loans because we might be able to buy ourselves a flippy and start doing that. In the meantime, we might be able to do some cargo running jobs. Now, let's go to the office here. Let's go to the bank. And we will go ahead and repay that. We'll repay that. That leaves us with 69,000 in the bank. Now, if we actually go to the shop around here, I wonder if there's some jobs that we can pick up for next time. Let's check the jobs list. Not in here, but this is where we can buy some more stuff. I said I was going to buy some binoculars, didn't I? Is there binoculars that we buy? I thought... Oh, there we go, binoculars. Yeah, we'll buy those, please. Just one set. Nice, cool. We'll buy some binoculars and come back around here. Let's check some of these jobs. There is a cargo one. 4 medium goods to ScoMo. That's ScoMo's quite far, isn't it? No, it's 20. Yeah, it is 20. That is to the other end of the map. Now that would be a lot of money. 100k. Which we know almost doubles with the distance and the delivery that we do for it. Oh, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? There's another one back here to Rost. Delivery. It's just a delivery for 5,000. No, we want to... If we're going to do anything now, it's going to be just pure cargo. Okay. In terms of fishing, to finish out the episode today, we're going to buy ourselves the flippy. Heck yeah. And we might set up to do some fishing for next time. I think we'll do a mix between fishing and cargo, just because that cargo was so lucrative. But we do want to get into some fishing. So today, if you want to have a chance to name the flippy, there's a few names already from Dan and Galarak. But if you want to have the chance to name our new boat, please leave a comment section in the comment section down below with a name for it. We're going to go ahead and buy this. And then we've got to rig it up. We've got to do some upgrades to it. So what we might go ahead and buy this today. 3, 2, 1. Yay! We now owned. Is that owned ones? We can activate that. And here it is. Yeah, we got the flippy. And we can rig this thing up for fishing. I remember this little thing. Can I not get in there? I should be able to get in there, yeah? Whatever. We can look at it outside. Why don't we look at it outside? But we can rig it up. We're going to have to do some upgrades on it. We got 34k to do some upgrades. And we'll do that next time out. Let's have a look at it in the water. It should be down here because we just activated it. There we go. We're running real slow. Maybe I should run faster. Here it is. The flippy. There we go. Now we can enter the cabino. This is what it looks like in here. Oh, I love this little boat. All right, cool. Next time out, we will do what we can to rig this thing up. We might have to do a couple of more cargo missions to get it fully decked out and get the engine upgrades and so forth that we want. We'll have to put the fishing gear on it, and then we'll go out and have a fish. Oh, I can't wait for episode 3. That's going to be exciting. So please leave a like, leave a comment down below. I'll see you all in the next episode. That was a big trip. Well worth it with that money. We've paid off all our loans. We're debt free. And we're going to get some fishing nets and we'll be free. Please stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen for plenty more. I'll see you soon. Get out of here.